There is mounting evidence that women's equal participation in leadership positions is of benefit to families, societies, economies and countries. Reduction of poverty, hunger, maternal, infant and child mortality, and reaching universal school enrolment. All those targets become hard to reach if women are not empowered.
Now women have the ambition to be in the leadership. And secondly, women have that inborn, natural love to serve. We are born with it, because when you are in a family, nobody tells you what to do, but you know how to do it, and do it on time. So that gives us an edge over men, but we don't want to discourage men because we don't want them to be dependents.
Back to those days, it was difficult for us to get hold of Prime Minister, but we, the Ministry of Women and Family and Community Development, we strategized ourselves. We need to push this agenda hard. We strategized. One is getting hold of the Prime Minister's time to launch the policy, to ensure that everybody in Malaysia would listen to the policy. That's very important. Get hold of the Prime Minister. Second, we buy in via media. Media will pump up the news, and also by the fact that they will build up the momentum to the launching of the policy.
How do you use that power and the presentation and the representation of women in their numbers in Parliament and all of these institutions to make sure that we look back and look at what is happening to our other sisters out there? We have got one of the most progressive constitutions in the world. But those rights contained in the Constitution will remain paper rights unless we claim them. As women, we have to claim those rights.
I have mothers who stay at home, who do not work, and who may have qualifications that make them employable in the workforce, but when probed, they tell me that, it's because my husband, who earns $800 a month, doesn't allow me to work, even though she is capable of earning twice that amount a month, because he wants me to stay at home and take care of the children. When in fact, if she works, there are schemes to assist her in terms of childcare fees, where she needs to pay just a nominal sum every month. So I think mindsets still need to change, and we haven't quite done that yet.
You have a responsibility not to prolong gender stereotyping. Look, so you sell your washing powder, and of course this very famous female singer is there playing housewife, and then the ready-to-eat noodles. It's always the father, the son sitting there, and mom is preparing those ready-to-eat noodles. So what I'm going to do a campaign to the multinational corporations. Dare to show a man serving ready-to-eat noodles to his wife and his daughter. And don't put just a woman in front of the washing machine. After all, male students have used washing machines when they were students. So this is something that we could do with the media and some of the more open-minded corporations.